Good morning, fifth graders. It is Tuesday, September 22nd, and it is the last regular day of this first 1-3-5 rotation. And so we will have our half of our class in school. Our cohort 1 kids will be in school. Our cohort 2 kids will still be distance learning. Tomorrow, you are still responsible for my subject. There will be a couple of wrap-up quizzes/tests for our 2 content areas. So we will have an end of the rotation quiz and test for both science and math. So please make sure you are active tomorrow. Remember, Wednesday is still expected to be a content area day. And so we will have a Zoom at 10 o'clock, and I will send that link out tomorrow morning, and I will make an announcement and all kinds of other good stuff. So we will be Zooming tomorrow at 10. But also tomorrow you will have a science test quiz, however you want to phrase that. And then math also will be wrapping up Unit 1 with probably more of a test, a little bit longer than some of the other assignments and things that we've done. So please make sure that you are active tomorrow, Wednesday, on those Schoology sites. You did a fantastic job last week. I can't imagine that changing this week at all. And it'll all be listed there just like normal. There will be a video. I'll make a video tomorrow morning as well, just to kind of update you on where to check and what to look at. Today is pretty straightforward, very similar to yesterday, actually, in a sense that we are, again, trying to push through a little bit more content to make sure we wrap up this Unit 1, especially in math, before the end of this unit or for the end of this rotation, because we just don't want to have any of this stuff leak over into the 2.5-week break and then try to come back and test you guys on that stuff at that point. So please make sure that you are active today and watching the videos, asking questions if you have some. There will be 2 lessons today, and so please make sure you get both of those done. There will also be an assignment link there that says test review. And it doesn't need to happen today. Again, I think just by putting it on there today for myself, it allows you guys to see kind of what's going to be on that test and how that might look. And that's going to be on Think Central. So hopefully, again, you remember your Think Central logins, those kinds of things. So it doesn't need to be done today. It's not part of the homework that's going into the grade book, but it will be information for tomorrow's test. I would expect you to do that Think Central practice test or review prior to taking the test, whether that's today or tomorrow. Just to give you a free round, just kind of a test. Now, it's not going to be identical. It's not going to be exactly the same, but a lot of the same style of questions, a lot of the types of things that we're going to be asking for on the actual test. So just be aware of that going forward. Science today, pretty straightforward. Again, a couple links to click on, a couple ideas, but there's an animal and cell kind of wrap-up assignment in Schoology today. So please make sure that you are doing that and finishing that up. Like I've mentioned to you guys while you've been in class, we really want to make sure that all of our missing work, all of our late work is kind of finished up and wrapped up here before we get into our next rotation on Thursday. We don't want to have things opened up or have to be tracking things down while you are with your other teacher, or 2.5 weeks later when you come back to my classes. It's just going to be way too confusing to try to find those things. So please make sure that that you are being responsible and going back and checking your grades on the left-hand side of your screen in Schoology for each class to see if you have anything missing. And then where I'm noticing the majority of it right now, guys, is in science. So please make sure you get into that science folder and see if you have any missing assignments. Most of it is from earlier in the rotation when we're kind of figuring some things out as well. Like I said, guys, it's been a really good start to the year. I couldn't ask for much more in terms of responsibility and what we're kind of figuring out our stuff here and what's working and what's not. So give us some understanding and some patience and continue to work with things. But we know that we will be tweaking and we will be trying to make things flow as smoothly as possible. So thanks again for a great start, and good luck in Fitz's class. And you know that you can always come back or come across and say hi on the way into her classroom each morning. So have a great Tuesday, and I look forward to hearing from you guys.